to the great fans here tonight, an all-star group of teammates. You are the NBA. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. This isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC. I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins.
Here we go.
Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan along with for Robert Covington. Bulls trail by 5. So for Chicago, with Butler as the 2. Noah is out there with Mirotic, and it's Johnson in at the small 4.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. It's a pick by...
That is a tough shot.
Rose kicks to Johnson for 3. Hawks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Starks with it. Picked by Horford. Back to Teague. Just 5 on the clock. Starts the pass to Love. Connects on the 17-footer. Love's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Count the bucket.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The Hawks leading. Freak sets a screen for Teague. Love kicks to Starks. No good on the triple. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Outside Rose. Noah dishes to Butler. Back to Noah. Johnson wide open. He fires. And that one goes long. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Starks kicks to Love. Johnson against Starks, and taken away by Johnson. The dish to Rose. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Teague has it in the corner. Butler with the steal. Outside Rose. To the paint. Noah the screen. Rose attacking. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Starks outside from 17 feet out. Rebound by Rose. Chicago trailing here. Back to Noah. And the rejection by Starks. They push it up 4 on 3. Shot to end this cold run. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't, Kevin. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory.
patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for
pass
Horford.
up a good shot.
Patterson comes in for
Great
Kevin
shot.
Love. Anthony Morrow's
Let the game
checked in
come to
for
you.
Kyle Korver.
forcing
And
the
Dennis
issue
Schroeder
too
subbed
much.
in for Teague. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Mirotic. Hood's checked in for Joe Johnson. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Starks. Here's Leonard. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Brooks kicks to Hood. Shot clock at 6. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Here's Starks. Starks can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 4. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Butler with the steal. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Hawks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Starks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Brooks outside. Here's Portis. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Here's Starks. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Butler.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Here's Starks. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Brooks outside. Butler at the elbow. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Butler nails both of them. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Fourth, the Bulls.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. Tempo style. I mean, you've got to love them as a run and gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
They set the pick. Morrill kicks to Leonard. Starks outside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Check out the stats for free. He's already up to 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
We need to calm down. Take too many shots. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Brooks right side. Allen outside. There's the pick. The tray. Brooks misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And the foul called on Free. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And a closer look here. The Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Myers Leonard. Love comes in for Patrick Patterson. Starks checked in for Anthony Morrill. And it's Korver in for Jeff Teague. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Allen. Mirotic comes in for Portis. Johnson, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And it's Rose in for Brooks. Starks, he's in at small forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He had 37 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Rose passes to Mirotic and stolen by Love. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Starks outside. Horford with a screen on Mirotic. Here's Starks. And not sure what he was thinking there. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And the Hawks making a change here. Morrow's checked in. So it should... And the first half...
Hey, Kevin,
And we welcome you to the Hawks. Starks checked in for the Hawks. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Portis, he's checked in for Johnson. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Portis is out there with Mirotic. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Starks, the shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. The Bulls leading by 6. Kicks to Noah. Got it. Good job in the low post. Noah's got his third basket of the night. And so it's Atlanta with it.
Got it.
And the pass to Starks. From deep. Starks can't get that one to fall. Outside Butler. Lets it go from the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. Starks has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Starks can't get that one to fall. Outside Rose. To the inside. It's deflected.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
Yeah, not typical. They've been dominant on the board, but they are still falling short on the scoreboard.
A shot by Starks, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Myers-Leonard, he's checked in for Horford. Patterson comes in for Kevin Love. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Robert Covington. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. Starks. Chicago grabs the miss. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brooks kicks to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls keep it alive.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Feeds to Starks. Shot to stop the drought, and stolen by Butler. Out on his own on the break. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. Butler's got 16 points.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
Valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion
the perimeter
is the better part of valor.
Rotate
Allen's checked in for Noah.
Make your presence felt.
Here's Starks. They get it again. Patterson in a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Starks. And he uses the glass on the way. Starks has got 11.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
3-pointer, Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
With a floater, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Starks.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Nice shot by Portis.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 18 points for Freak.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Allen. Cannot hit. And Atlanta will come the other way. Starks against Butler.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
A shot. Shot by Starks, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Brooks kicks to Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Outside Leonard. Hawks passing it around. Here's Patterson. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks outside. Five on the clock. Fires for 3. Starks with the rebound. Starks has got 11 rebounds in the game. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Patterson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Patterson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The Hawks trail by 6. Leonard dishes to Starks. No luck. Nice D from Brooks.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
But if it goes, no good on that last second.
Let's take them back.
And we welcome you back one. Atlanta making some changes. Patterson, he's checked in for Horford. And Starks is subbed in for Robert Covington. The Bulls also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Mirotic. Rodney Hood comes in for Johnson. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Aaron Brooks. Teague and Korver are the guards. Kevin Love out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Starks in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Stick it too much.
High shot from 10 feet out. Starks has got 20 points.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
And stolen by Jeff Teague.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Drops in the breakaway lane.
You know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Butler against Korver. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Starks.
Let's get the ball inside.
Count that one. Starks has got 13 points in the second half.
Kevin, a big guy with his quickness should be almost illegal. How can you guard that?
And stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. Freaks got it. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Teague.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Rose attacking and stolen by Jeff Teague. Pass to Starks. It's a pick by Love. Back to Teague. And Patterson kicks to Love. 5 to shoot. No luck. Great defense that time from Noah. The Bulls leading by 9. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Teague. Dishes it to Noah. Passes it to Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. Down low. Here's Portis. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's the Hawks' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Al Horford, he's checked in for Patterson. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside Butler. Noah the screen. There's the triple. Johnson can't hit.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Starks. Some solid defense from Rose. It's stolen by Corver. Starks outside. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Goes back up. Horford. And he uses the glass on the way.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. For a team fighting in round 1 of the playoffs, this is quite the scare. We'll see how it turns out, Kevin.
Thank you, Norris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
The Hawks trail by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And it's Love missing. Oh, Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. And there's Noah on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his 5th foul. The Bulls leading by 11. Outside Butler. Johnson against Starks. Noah the screen. Johnson attacking. Shot from 12. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Chicago.
Clark, free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you've got to convert, and they did that.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up, and that was the case tonight for Joe Johnson. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Atlanta making some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Love. Morrow comes in for Kyle Korver. And Barea subbed in for Teague. The Bulls also changing it up. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Noah. Hood comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Morrow, the pass to Barea. To halt the run. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Was shot by Starks, no good.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
To the left side wing.
Yeah, he'll make a walk of shame back to the...
And so Chicago takes this one. And but
Well, Joe, congratulations on this win. This was a game where we saw plenty of great sequences.
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Stream, can you hear me now? Is it lit now? Yo, stream.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Joe Johnson. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He was up to every single challenge.
In the video,
and
you
that will
already
wrap
know
up this
how
round
it's
one
gonna
broadcast
go.
of the
Yeah, I'ma see you later. Yeah, I'm cutting paper. Yeah, peace.